All right, guys, in this one I want to teach you how to pray just like Jesus. Now, I discovered this prayer after studying for a long time, and I believe if you pray it, you could be helping God a lot, and the whole point of this prayer, I think it does bless you, but I don't see it as a tool I use to bless myself. I really see it as a tool I use to help God. And my intention for this prayer really is to absolutely help God and as many creatures as much as absolutely possible, and then help myself as well, because I deserve love and deserve happiness. So, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to pray in this one. Just like Jesus taught his followers how to pray, I'm teaching my followers how to pray. And it's saying something very, very smart, because this prayer might be way more helpful to God than all your other prayers combined. And the prayer is this. Repeat after me. Say this. Say, I pray everything I would pray if I had all knowledge, for everything I'd pray for if I had all knowledge, to everything I'd pray to if I had all knowledge, and all the combined and corresponding names I'd say if I had all knowledge. I call this the prayer of knowledge, and honestly, this prayer might be way more useful to God than all of the other prayers of other people combined, because you're using it to pray with knowledge, you're using it to pray in other languages, you're using the same prayers you would pray if you had all knowledge. And I believe this is the true way to pray, and so I'm trying to teach it to my followers. And I have a lot of stuff in common with Jesus. This isn't the only thing. Like Jesus's grandma's name was Saint Anne, and my grandma's last name is Spawn. I have all these very eerie similarities to Jesus, except it looks like my ministry was not made to be famous in the worldly kingdom. But I have a lot of stuff in common with Jesus, honestly. And so I feel like I was inspired by God to start this ministry. And today I'm teaching the prayer of knowledge, which is to pray everything you would pray if you had all knowledge. And God actually tells me to wake up in the middle of the night and pray it. And the Holy Spirit tells me to pray it. And I was told by the Holy Spirit it helps. But at the same time, when he, doesn't show you enough proof that it's doing anything, there shouldn't be that much of a heavy burden on you to do it. But he actually did tell me it helps, and he did ask me to pray it. And he did do small signs and wonders saying this prayer is actually helping. So I'm teaching it in the hopes that other people will pray it and help the universe or help God. That's truly my intention, to be righteous. I discovered this righteously, not for selfish reasons. So the prayer is this, and I'll say it again. Say this. Say, I pray everything I'd pray if I had all knowledge, for everything I'd pray for if I had all knowledge, to everything I'd pray to if I had all knowledge, and all the combined and corresponding names I'd say if I had all knowledge. And so that's how I wanted to teach you how to pray, and I believe it could be very, very significant and just as important as what Jesus said, and maybe like newer and more important and wiser. So I just wanted to teach it. I felt inspired by the Spirit and by God to teach this, so I'm teaching it. So yes, pray whatever you'd pray if you had all knowledge, and be patient and try to seek useful knowledge, that would help you discern what the prayers are. But yes, I was told by the Holy Spirit that this works and to pray it. But at the same time, like many times I pray it and nothing happens. So I wonder, if I test the Spirit and nothing happens, there shouldn't be a serious burden on me to do it. But yes, he did tell me it helps, so I'm teaching it in the hopes that some of you other people could pray it and also help God a lot, or help the universe, or help someone who really needed the help, or be able to protect yourself against evil, because all the stuff you're asking God to pray for is useless, So trust me, this seems like a good prayer, and I'm teaching you to pray it. So that's all I want to teach.